Hello fellow gamers, and welcome to another episode of The Joy of Mega Building. If it's your first time with us, I'd like to welcome you, and if you're a long-time viewer, I'd like to welcome you back. But anyway, let's get started with the tour. First, we're going to go through essentially the blank canvas that is this area. A lot of people call it the abandoned village. It is northwest of the oasis, which is the starting area for story mode. You will, if you want to look on your map, the location is 46 west, 26 south, and as you can see at first glance, it doesn't look like we have a lot to work with here in regards to space. That being said, I think you're going to be pretty impressed with what we do with this area. Over here, you've got some banana plants, aka carbs. Over here, you'll kind of see it off right there. We've got a Brazil nut tree. And off in the distance, we've got this little lake where a jaguar spawns, so be careful. But you also have this beautiful waterfall, and it is hiding a cave behind it where you can access obsidian. Alright, that's beautiful, but let's head back. So, I called this a lake, but it's actually, I guess you could call it a river. Off to the left over here, you've got quite a few resources you can work with. If you like working with wood, there really isn't any bamboo in this area. You've got these rivers that are good for fish traps. You got a little Monstera deliciosa plant there. That's always nice to have nearby. And off in the distance, you have a number of peccary spawns so that you can provide you and your team with fats and with proteins. Now, it's time for the big reveal, the big transformation in this area. I hope you're ready. As you can see, this thing is massive. We affectionately call it the cruise ship, and you're going to see why. And you're probably wondering, wait a second, how are there more than 3 stories? I'll be honest with you, I don't know. All I can tell you is that this save is pretty busted up. We've got a massive number of massive structures in here. You've already seen the jungle city. There's even more. We've got these nice little bridges here. I guess if you don't want to get your feet wet, so to speak. But let's move on over to the cruise ship itself. At the bottom floor, the stilts area of the cruise ship, we've got stuff that just provides for our basic needs, along with a pottery table here. You know, we've got a couple smokers, 2 campfires, and this really helped us build, sustain ourselves, and it was just convenient as well. And then as we move up to the second floor, you've just got this nice little base support area for it that also provides a beautiful, beautiful view of the area outside. Now let's move on to an area with a little more substance. You can see up here to the left and to the right, it gives us access to the abandoned village structures. We've got a little sleeping area right here. Of course, we have ladders going up to the next floor with a personal storage and a weapons rack. This is nice for sniping natives that maybe get a little too close to our ship. Up here, we've got some additional space that we really never put anything in. However, we do have 2 more sleeping areas on this floor, along with personal storage areas as well. I do want to mention too, this was before the shelf update came out, and the storage containers were really the only thing that we had to work with. On the next floor, we've got more sleeping areas. You see some holders there as well. You know, more storage containers, just places to hang our head at the end of a busy day, along with what appears to be some tree growth. Got 2 hydration stations, and what I lovingly call a captain's steering wheel. That's a spicy steering wheel. Yeah, it's going to be a little tough to steer right there. I don't know why I did it. It's just kind of a meme, I guess. And now we come to the next floor. We like putting little drums in here and stuff like that, but this is largely just an open space area where you can put whatever you want in there. But I'd like to bring you to the top final couple of floors. We have more personal storage. We've got some little bamboo water filters there. We've got another banana tree up here. And we've got these 3 towers, and I really want to draw your attention to these 3 towers, because what we did was we put 6 forges. We put 2 on each one, You know, you've got little lookout areas there. You've got ladders that you can climb up. But the beauty of these 3 forges is that when you light them at night, it looks fantastic. And it really does look like a cruise ship or ocean liner with these huge smokestacks up above. Now let's take one last zoomed out look at our massive mega base and appreciate it for what it is, a huge jungle cruise ship. If you haven't seen our Jungle City base, I would highly recommend watching it. There's going to be a thumbnail at the end you can click on to see that. And if you'd like, you can watch us build this in real time on Twitch. We typically do it 6 p.m. Central Time on Fridays. Speaking of streaming, I would like to thank all of my streamer friends that helped me build this. Mia, Keith, Just Not Good, Sneaky, Gandalf, and I hope I didn't forget anybody. We would like to wish you happy building, safe building, and many blessings. Thank you so much for watching, folks. Take care.